I gotta go.
How long will you be?
Huh? Oh, like 30 minutes.
Oh, do you want me to save you dinner?
No, I'm good actually. Later. Bye.
Oh, hey guys, how's it going? Whew. I don't think I'm gonna make it a comedy. I don't think so. I don't think I got a good enough story, you know? We live in the sensation generation, you know? People have to be wowed by your life to even get into you, you know? And I think my life is just a little too regular, you know? I have a car. Got 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms in my apartment in LA, okay? You know, they're not looking for that. They're looking for the guy sleeping in his car and, you know, just living paycheck to next new job paycheck, you know? And I need more issues, you know? People are like, you know, I like you, but is there anything else going on with you? Like, you know, did you kill anybody? Survive a whale attack, anything like that? No, I'm just a regular guy. You're like, okay, well, we'll call you. Well, good luck. My car and my apartment are ruining me from being a future great comedian. What are you gonna do about it? I need more confidence, man. I need the confidence of a pedestrian. Right? Like, you ever been driving? You know, come to a stoplight, your car goes like the length of a toothpick past that line, and the guy walking past is just like, yeah. Wow. I got 14 more seconds. Wow, buddy. Wow. You didn't see the line? Wow, I'll come back fast. I got 10 more seconds. Wow. Like that's not a 2,000-pound vehicle still in front of him, you know? That's just very aggressive to do. He could still hit you, you know? Confidence, it's pedestrians, man. Fucking A. But sometimes confidence is like, it'll lead you the wrong way. Confidence can mislead you. For example, guys, you ever check up on your ex online? Ever go to their page, see how they're doing, see if they got somebody new? You guys do that from time to time? It's okay. I know you guys got dates here too, but you ever check on your ex, see who they got, and you're like, downgrade. Knew you were gonna miss me, you know? That's a natural thought. You guys see your ex, check on them, downgrade. Anybody ever been there before? Thought that? Yep. It's interesting. Nobody ever thinks that their ex just has bad taste. That your ex just might like ugly people. And you were one of them. And they improved on that taste to find an uglier person. You should be proud of your ex for going bigger and uglier than you. You know? Is that uncomfortable? It's okay, guys. Ugly couples work. There's always got to be an ugly person in the couple, you know? That's what Beauty and the Beast is all about. The whole movie is about an ugly guy with dope electronics and accessories. That's what that was. Get you another guy with nice shit. What happened when the guy got cute? The movie ended. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that asshole, right? Belle's like, hey, Beast, or whatever your new name is, I was thinking maybe we could, do some brunch, now that you're all presentable and stuff. Beast is like, nah, I can't make it today. I'm meeting up with, what's her name? Pocahontas. Meeting up with Pocahontas. We're gonna do a little something, sorry. That's what happens. That's what happens after Beauty and the Beast ends. It gets pretty and turns into a jerk. So embrace your ugly loved one, guys. I totally understand why people can confuse, a lot of black people here, so we'll talk about this. Like, you ever heard that phrase, black people kind of look alike, you guys all kind of look the same? You ever heard that and got kind of offended, like, no, we don't all look alike, I get where they're coming from now. My girlfriend, family just stayed with us, and my girlfriend's white, by the way, not for the purposes of this joke, but to actually enlighten you guys. My girlfriend's white. And her brother came, and he has 3 sons, all under the age of 3. And they are all white too. And I'm pretty sure it was the same baby over and over again. I could not. His wife, they were all hungry at once, so I was the only person there for a moment. She turned to me and go, hey, John, can you hand this bottle to Theo? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Hand the bottle to Theo. Which one is Theo? Okay, yeah, Theo, right. Theo. There you go. That's not Theo. That's the baby. Right, my bad. Okay, which one of you niggas is Theo? Help me. I did not know what was going on there. Like, she showed me baby pictures of, like, one of them when they were born. And she's like, isn't my nephew the cutest? And I'm like, I just said that baby was the cutest 2 years ago, for sure. White babies don't distinguish themselves until they're at least 17 years old. Gotta have a mustache, some acne, something to separate those white babies. Oh man, it's tough. Even in elementary school, you guys remember those milk cartons of missing kids? They were always like missing like white kids on the back of your milk. Every day I thought, that dude's in my next class. That dude is for sure. And I should go tell him they're looking for Tony. Tony, you're on the back of a milk carton, man. Looks just like you. Call the police. No, I get it though. It's because you're familiar with your race and you can distinguish it easier. Like white people know white people, black people know black people. For example, white people. You guys all know who Ethan Hawke is, right? They all nod in white agreement. Yes, we know Ethan Hawke. It doesn't work the same way for black people. Black people need a connection. Like, they know there's a white boy name, but they don't know who that is. So for black people, we all know who Denzel Washington is, right? Yeah, we all know what Denzel. Y'all all seen Training Day? Yeah. Okay, Ethan Hawke is the white guy in Training Day. Thank you for making that make sense to me. Now I know who Ethan Hawke is going forward. Right, white people? Ethan Hawke, Training Day? Yep, you're right, John, you're right. Oscar award-winning Training Day. That's a great movie. Showed some real range. But I can reverse it. Like, watch this. Black people, we all know who Omar Epps is, right? Yeah. Okay, white people, let me help y'all out. Omar Epps is the black doctor in House. Yes. They're all so familiar. You get them mixed up. Morris Chestnut, Omar Epps. One of those 90s black movies. They're all in there. Was it The Wood? I believe it was The Wood. But that's what you do. I just Ethan Hawke my way into situations. I figure out a common denominator, make it make sense. That's all you gotta do, guys. That's all you gotta do. You're welcome for that nugget, okay? You guys are great, man. I heard you guys laughing real hard, and I'm happy about that, because we probably recorded it, and we'll just use it in case one of these jokes don't. Typically, you're feeling the right way, okay? All right? That Denzel shit, you're gonna hear real, that isn't how I laughed. When you watch that later, I wasn't choking on that joke. That's not the joke I choked on. Well, John is smooth. He is smooth. Cooking is an interesting thing to talk about. We're kitchen challenges in my family. That's what I call it. That's like a nicer way of saying kitchen challenge. It's like, just challenges around dinner time. Challenge you to eat this. But like I said, I study, people watch, I figured out why. Let's just bridge this gap some more, guys. The reason white people's food, a general, perception is that it's not the best is because I think black people cook with their mouth and white people cook with their eyes. Let me elaborate. Black people cooking something. Okay, here we go. This is a black person cooking. Get the ingredients, stir them all up. Okay. When we think it's ready, a little spoon. Hey, babe, taste this. This is something, right? Okay, I'm gonna fix it. Let me get it ready to fix it. Fixes it, okay? White people, same ingredients, same meal. When they think it's ready, looks just like the picture I saw online. It's just like it, actually. I think that's ready. Her husband comes home. Hey, honey, what's cooking? Looks good. Nobody tasted it. And it looks just like the picture, and it tastes just like the picture. Just, a lot of fun. Then they're eating, they're like, oh, I should have added more salt. Like, that's a little too late. At the dinner table, you've already plated it. I'm almost 30, and I've heard a lot of things, but I've never once heard out loud, I'm craving some white food. I've heard Chinese the next one, like, oh, I'm hungover, I need some Chinese food. Oh, I need some Mexican food, soul food. Not once did I ever hear, where can I get some good white food around here? I'm on La Brea. Is there an app for that? But I think vegan is the solution to that. I think vegan is like the new white food, which is fine. It's not based on flavor as much as it is based on the composition, how it's made, being more conscious of your environment. And I tried it. I tried to go vegan. Anybody ever tried to go vegan? Anybody vegan here? Yeah. Couple vegans? Right. Not bad. Just a little bit of a lifestyle change, When I tried it for that week, I realized I couldn't go to my favorite Mexican restaurant, couldn't go to my favorite Asian restaurant, couldn't go to my favorite soul food restaurant. And it hit me that vegan just might be plant-based racism. That's what that is. Because if you stop going to all these minority businesses, they're out of here. And what do you think gets put there when they shut down? Another vegan restaurant. So, when you meet a vegan next time, just, say, I'm on to you. I know what you're doing. I said all that to say this. We eat out a lot. That's what I was going with that to we eat out a lot. We go to a lot of restaurants. And the challenge with interracial dating, my biggest challenge is that the waiter always drops the bill off on her side of the table. And I'm paying. I'm totally paying. I'll give him my credit card. He comes back and gives it to her. And I'm like, that's totally my name. And he's just like, I know you handed it to me. But methinks that John Grimes, yeah, this is your dad. You'll be a signer on the credit card. Are you in trouble? Blink if you're in trouble. Seems sketchy. Get you out of here. I don't know, man. What do you think I am? You think I'm just some moocher? Some jobless black man living off my white girlfriend's wages? This is the part where I mentioned I got laid off. So I don't have a job. Living with my girl, and he thought wrong. He's guessing right, but he thought wrong, okay? He doesn't know me. Yeah, man, I got laid off last year. Anybody ever got laid off before? It's interesting. to do it. Okay, you know what it's like. Hey, all companies suck, man. My manager called me and was like, hey, John, you got time to talk? I'm like, yeah. He's like, what's up? I'm like, what's up? He's like, you're going on vacation this weekend, right? I'm like, matter of fact, yeah, I am. I'm going this Friday. He's like, great. You can take as long as you want. Got some news for you. Right, yeah, I was going to Mexico. And he's like, yeah, enjoy Mexico, but when you come back, just don't worry about, job, working, things like that. Oh, cold way to tell me. I went to Mexico, which is my first time ever going. Anybody ever been to Mexico? Great place. Culture shock. I did not know how cheap everything was in Mexico. Crazy thing about it, you get to negotiate on said cheap items. I had a blast, just haggling the whole trip. Flying back to America, I realized that the Mexicans here are overcharging. Like, that's what Trump was trying to protect us from. I get that. We should be able to negotiate here too, I should be able to walk into Taco Bell, order number 7, 2 extra burritos, and a Baja Blast, because that's the only soda you should get from Taco Bell. Baja Blast. Guy will ring me up. Okay, sir, it's gonna be $12.39. I'll be like, is it one? Is it $12.39? What if I just put this $5 bill right here? Bring me out my food. No, it's fine. How about it? Sir, we don't. I've been to Mexico one. I know how this works. ¿Cómo se dice negociate? Gracias, Juan. Bueno pues. What I'm saying, guys, is give it a chance. We don't know if we don't try. So I got laid off, and changes happened like immediately. I was living in Santa Monica when I was working, and which was awesome. But so when I got laid off, I had to move to Inglewood. It wasn't a joke, guys. It wasn't just telling you my life right there. But I guess if you're not from LA, you can still kind of deduce that Santa Monica and Inglewood, 2 different places, Rappers rap about Inglewood. They don't shout out Santa Monica, so street cred wise, you can figure out which one is a little bit more street. My Santa Monica neighbors were so different. They all knew me, so if you came down my street, one of them would just jump out like, hey, are you here for John? Yeah, John's the best. He's right down there. And just, if you could, turn that music down a little bit. Thank you. Yeah, right down the road. He's the best. Right, that's what my neighbors were like in Santa Monica, right? I come out the house, Santa Monica neighbors. John, hey, how's your water pressure? Water pressure's great, Donald. Thanks for checking on me. That's what we talk about in Santa Monica. Water pressure. Inglewood, first day. Hey, what's up, bro? You moved in yesterday, right? Yeah. Was that a 70-inch TV? It's pretty good. I don't know how you saw that far, but yeah, it was a 70-inch. That's my baby right there. He's like, cool. Did you move it by yourself, or do I need help? I mean, did you need help when you moved that? Okay, here we go. No, what I did was, me and my security guard, we moved it. He had to put his gun down first, of course. Took it up the steps past the lead doors. And once you do that, there's a wizard there, and you have to answer 3 questions from him. And get past that, and then you got to play Jenga with a blind man. He has to win. And once you do that, we just put it up on the wall. So not too hard, just me and the security. That's how you got to talk out there, man, to make it. Oh, man. Even my Costco is different, right? My Costco there in Santa Monica, I go there, nice little ladies offering me samples, right? Sir, would you like a sample? I'm like, sure. I take it, put on sunglasses, come back past. Sir, would you like a sample? Absolutely. What is this? These never fucked you, never had them before, Barbara. How'd you know my, oh, sorry, I'm going. That's my Costco out there, you're standing in line. Inglewood Costco. Go inside. Sir, hey sir, would you like to sample my mixtape? Sir, would you like to sample? I don't think you guys sell those here, Dante. I don't think you can sample a mixtape at this store. You should check it out, sir. It's trap gospel. Picture the Migos and Kirk Franklin making a song. I might be into that. I might be. Hallelujah! Who said that? Kirk Franklin or Quavo? Right? You don't know. You don't know. Hold up! Look, that could be either one. I need to hear that song. I need to hear that song. Kirk Franklin and Migos. My friend texted me and recently and said, "Hey man, do you want to go to a protest with me?" And I was like, "I don't even go to happy hour with you. Why would I go to a protest with you?" And I'm like, "No, I'm good, man, but just curious, what are you protesting?" And he's like, "Oh, you know, that Starbucks thing, that was real messed up, so we're gonna go stand outside for the Starbucks and, you know, protest." And I was like, "Okay, well, I'll miss that bus." Oh, no pun intended on that. I didn't mean to do it. Anyway, civil rights guys over there? Okay. No, and so it just got me thinking, like, black people, we be protesting. Don't we? Like, we be protesting a lot. Who's not black here? Sorry, would you agree that black people kind of protest a little bit too much? You know, good answer. Good answer. I know what you wanted to say, though. I know I protest too much because we're fighting the fight the wrong way. If we really want to make a dent and change in society, we got to mix it up a little bit. I'm not one to complain, I'm one to make suggestions. I think black people should take the B in lgBt. Let's talk about it, guys. What does it stand for? Bisexual. Why are we rewarding the half-assers? Right? Do they even pay their membership dues? They show up, you know. What a bi is contributing to LGBT? Exactly. They're the weakest link. And kind of sucks. They get to choose when they're bi. Every other letter is committed. If you're L, you're L all day. If you're G all day. If you're T, definitely T all day. We're black all day. I need that B, son. I need that B. I need that B. Think about it. When have you not ever added black people to something and it didn't get cooler? Right? Like music. Or sports. Or sports. Or sports. Or sports. Or friends. Everybody has that black friend. Like, guys, let us join, let us jazz it up. That B could be Beyonce. That B could be Barack Obama. That's what that B could be if you let us take it over. I don't know how we do it. Maybe go to the next pride parade. Like, hey, what letter are you, buddy? He's just dancing like, oh shit, they're here for the beat. Oh, I'm nothing, man. I'm nothing. You guys can have that. You guys are deep. Yeah, you guys can have that. Welcome aboard, black people, to LGBT. They never lose. LGBT is undefeated, man. Like, if slaves would have been a part of the LGBT, it would have ended in like 1800, right? Pick that cotton! Oh, Y'all let him whip y'all like that? All of y'all? I'm gonna call my chapter president. This is not okay. Can't believe y'all let him hit y'all. I am in the LGBT, sir, master, whatever you go by. See about this. It would change things. You cannot, LGBT does not lose, man. My only reason for wanting this, though, is I want the black life value to increase enough that terrorists consider us more. You know? When is that going to happen? When are a bunch of terrorists going to be chilling and say, you know, Habibi, I was thinking. We should hit that Popeyes right there. That's a pretty busy Popeyes. Hijack Spirit Airlines. Come to the BET Awards. Do it! Do it! Reach us! We deserve some terrorism too! Somebody out there reacting like Spirit Airlines is a black thing. I didn't know that. Blackest airline you go on. They charge you for the seatbelt, okay? That's some black shit to do. That's some black shit to do. Niggas wouldn't even pay for the seat if we didn't have to. They just stay. They'd be like, oh shit, I'm cool. I'm gonna hold this rail right here. How fast is 500 miles? Oh shit, 747? Okay, all right. Niggas would stand on the plane if we could. Save that money. Fly a girl out. Hey, I bought you a ticket. You come to LA. You just gotta hold that bar. Hold that bar. Couldn't get you the seat. Couldn't get you the seat. They were sold out. Seats were sold out. So just stand. Just stand. Spirit Airline tickles me. All right. lgBt. I like that. Black people in that. We gotta make that happen. You know what the first thing we would do? Black people would jazz that shit up. So we would have an anthem. Like we would first choose a song. Like we would choose some dope ass. It'd probably be like a Future song, or like March Madness would be the new lgBt anthem. Like we would just renovate the whole group, and we would also remove Caitlyn Jenner as like the spokesperson for trans. Like we just, I don't think she's a hero. Okay, she's 65. When is a 65-year-old ever did something that impressed you? Seriously, no. When have somebody ever said that? A conversation overheard, like, you know, this 65-year-old guy did something remarkable that I want to share with you. Anybody ever heard that conversation? No. Old people doing things is not impressive. If she really wanted to be a hero, she would have transitioned back in 1976 when she was still in the Olympics and whooped the dog shit out of every woman in the Olympics. Can you imagine that press conference? Ladies and gentlemen, Caitlyn Jenner just won the decathlon and what? 5 hours faster than every other. We're not even gonna air it? We're not airing it. Wow. Okay, no commercial breaks. Guys, this was a snoozer. Caitlyn Jenner just won the decathlon in the women's competition in record time. You may remember Caitlyn from last Olympics when she was bruised and she won gold then too. So she's just cleaning the house, guys. See you next Olympics. Back to you, Paul. I say this selfishly. I want trans women in all sports, most importantly, WNBA. Let's talk about it, guys. We need trans women in the WNBA. We got 3 more years of prime LeBronda James. That's all we got. But WNBA, we're talking 8 to 10 more years of LeBronda James dominating that league, guys. LeBronda James in our first WNBA game has 80 points, 45 rebounds, and 19 assists at halftime, facing off against Stephanie Curry. Oh, well, this is the game of the week. The game of the week. Stephanie Curry has already broken the 3-point record. In her first 3 minutes, she's already... LeBronda James driving down the lane for the first ever windmill dunk in the history of... Is that Kylie? Kylie Irving is here, guys. She's torn 7 ACLs since she's been on the court. This is not fair. This is not fair, guys. This is amazing, though. This is amazing. All right? If you don't like that joke, just tell me the last time you watched a WNBA game. Exactly. Change the slogan, WNBA. More balls on the court than one, okay? That's what, right? That was a championship game on last week. Nobody cared. Championship game on last week. Nobody cared. Sad part about that joke is I tell it all year. It was only true last week. Nobody fact checked me once. Every show. They're like, oh, I guess I missed it. The finals? Okay, all right. Check that out next season. I'll tell that joke more this year. The actual week will still pass by. Nobody will... Guys, make it happen. Jokes are funny. The truth is hilarious. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This means a lot to me, guys. I'm still on unemployment. And, you know, I think to myself, what could possibly happen if my unemployment runs out and I run out of money? Deep thought. I could not be able to pay for my car, right? Lose my car. Now I got no wheels. Can't afford a rent. So my girl thinks I'm a bum, kicks me out, right? Now I'm a homeless, carless comedian. And that's exactly what Hollywood wants. I'm gonna make it, guys. I'm gonna make it. Everything is okay. Let life happen. You guys are great. I've been John Grimes. It gets so much better from here. Thank you. Have a good night.
Hey, Mr. Grimes, give me a call and get this message. Mr. Grimes, give me a call. I know why you ain't calling, because you see this 4 sweep we finna do on Cavalier. It's gonna be 4 straight. It's gonna set history. It's gonna be nationwide. Talk to you later. Mr. Grimes, ain't you glad I saved you some money not betting on Cavaliers? Joey gonna sweep me. Talk to you later.